Okay, so today I just wanted to come on here and show you guys what my account looks like after I've been upgrading people, and I got 27 people in my downline. I want to show y'all who's doing the most work and who's got the most money in their account and why. You know, a part of what I do, I don't know about whatever anybody else does in Refer Life. You know, that's really none of my concern when it comes to, you know, people that donate or people that join or refer. It doesn't really matter what you're in Refer Life for. You're here for a reason, right? We're all here for a reason. My reason is because I want to help people. You know, I understand that it's hard to start making money when you don't have a way of bringing money in, right? And a lot of times you may be in a foreign country, you may be in a third world country, you may be in a place that, you know, there's not a lot of options. You live out in the middle of nowhere, you don't have a car, you know. It's not necessarily an excuse, it's just the way things are, right? So with that being said, I want to understand a little better how I can help you. And I don't mean do for you. I don't mean, you know, give to you and not get anything in return. I don't expect anything in return. That's my point though. Because I don't expect anything in return, I expect you to do something for yourself. I don't expect you to do anything for me. I don't want you to do anything for me, because it's not going to help neither you or myself if you're doing something for me and not yourself. So what I really want you to understand is, for whatever reason that you're here right now, we all have our reasons, but for whatever reason it may be, I want you to know that you can do something right now to change your life. It doesn't matter if it's something so small as just putting forth effort, just referring one person, just talking to one person about what Refer Life is, what Refer Life does, how Refer Life can help your whole family, not just yourself. Because I think a lot of times people get so wrapped up in themselves and what they're doing, or not doing for that matter, that they forget other people aren't in that same mindset. Other people have come from different backgrounds or have experienced different experiences, and it's a little too judgmental for me to sit here and say that, oh, you should be doing more, or oh, you should be trying harder, because I don't know what you're doing to do what you're doing. I don't know how hard it is for you to actually survive right now, you know. So as promoting something like Refer Life, yes, maybe that is, you know, part of your survival because you need to earn money, but if you're not upgraded to the right level in your account, you're not really going to be earning money. You're going to be earning pennies, and that's not worth shit, right? So my point is that I am not here to judge you. I'm not here to point fingers and say you should be doing this or you should be doing that, because that's not my place. But I am going to say that in order for you to get anywhere in life, or to get, you know, to a certain point, or to get, you know, past the point of where you are, but accelerate your life, or pick up speed, or even generate some kind of income, change things, the only way that you're ever gonna feel, know, see, and be able to have that change is if you do something different now. It doesn't matter what it is, different. Just change something. Whether it be, you know, the routine you want to work if you have a job, or if you, you know, I don't know, if you go to the shelter every day, or you go to the soup kitchen every day, then why don't you just go volunteer at the you know, at the women's shelter, or, you know, go dress up as Santa Claus and or Easter Bunny. I mean, I really don't know off the top of my head. It's just a few examples of things you can do. You can give back, because it's a give and take relationship with anybody, anything in the whole world. The universe works in mysterious ways, everybody thinks anyway, but it's simple principles and laws that the universe has to, it's like it has to happen. It's like coincidences, they don't exist. Luck, it doesn't exist. We make our own luck, and we make our own decisions. Those decisions are our reasoning for the outcome. So if you want a different outcome, then do something differently. Start with something small. Read a book instead of listening to music. Read a book instead of watch TV. TV is horrible. It'll rot your brain. Anyway, my point to all this is, yes, I know we're supposed to be talking about Refer Life, but right now I wanted you to know that you can make a difference. You can be whoever you want to be. You can co-create your own world and live there, all by yourself or with your team or with the people that you brought into it to build relationships with, to build some kind of meaningful life that you love, and you love yourself, and you love the people you're around. You love doing what you're doing. You're helping people. You feel good about yourself. That is what's most important to me. That is what I want. That is what I want to see. I don't want to see me putting money into your account, you referring people, making money, and then just stopping or disappearing, because it's gonna hurt my feelings. And I'm not even gonna lie, it's gonna hurt my feelings, because I wouldn't want you to do it to me. Our golden rule at Noble Goldman is, don't do unto others as you wouldn't have done to you. And if the whole world actually lived that way, if the whole world actually abided by that rule, just that rule alone, we would be at so much more peace with ourselves, because we would feel good about what we're doing. We would feel good about who we are and who we are to others, what we give to other people. I think people have lost sight of that. I think people have for so long just been going in a clouded fog of, I gotta get there, I just want to get there. My mission is here, and that's where I'm going, and nothing, nobody, nowhere is even gonna distract me, let alone stop me. Which is it's a good thing in a way, but you lose sight of what's really important, and it begins to get harder to go back to your own values and evaluate yourself and be aware of what you're actually putting off into the world and what you're teaching others to put off into the world. I'm not gonna lie, I had a hard life growing up, but I didn't let it get to me in such a way that was, detrimental to my life. No, I didn't. I actually took what I knew and took what I learned and turned it into a skill, because most people cannot sit here and say that they had a rough life as a child and they didn't have, new clothes or new backpacks for school. They didn't get to go shopping or, have their favorite foods or get to watch TV every day. You know why? Because I didn't have a TV. My mama had to go outside and turn that big old antenna outside around and around and around just for it to not even come in. Her get pissed off and turn the TV off and tell us to go to bed. I used to be told to go outside and play, drink from a water hose when I got thirsty, because they wanted some adult time, and they were kicking it, partying, having no fun in the house, and us kids was outside, running around, playing with snakes, riding bicycles all the way around for ponds, and actually swimming in shit water, because we didn't know any better, right? But my point is that even though I didn't have a lot, it did teach me to do without. I did without more times than I can tell you in my whole life. And it wasn't because I wanted to, it was because I had to. I didn't know any better, for one. I didn't know that there was better for me out there. I didn't know that wasn't really the way that I was supposed to be living. That wasn't, it wasn't any kind of life. I didn't know that. And you don't know what you don't know, right? So it actually prepared me for my adult life. I didn't do a whole lot with my life until a few years ago. And, whenever I got pregnant with my daughter, to be honest with you, that's when I realized that I needed something more. I wanted to give her more of a life than I ever had, than I ever dreamed of, that I ever dreamed possible for myself or for that little girl, because as much as we don't realize how much effect our actions have on our future, you have to be aware. You have to create a conscious awareness of your actions, of your thoughts, your feelings, what you do, how you react to things, the way you act, the way you want to be seen, the person you are. And you have to really, really know deep down inside and know you have to really know who you are in order to find out what you want out of this life. But you do need to figure out what it is you want. What do you want from this life? What is your goals? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? Why is it that you're doing what you're doing? Why do you need money? What's it for? And how can I help you to achieve your goals, to accomplish your dreams, to get you there? Because that's what I want to do. That's the mission that I'm on. You know, there are so many people out there that are good people, and they just don't understand. They don't know. They don't, you know, they don't do what they're doing on purpose. They're not here to cause trouble or be lazy. They just don't understand what it is they're supposed to be doing. They don't know because they've never given themselves that time to figure it out. They've always been having to work or having to find money or sorry. I get really sad because there's so much that I want to do. There's so much I feel like I can do, but the truth of the matter is you can't help anyone until you help yourself. And it's not being selfish. It's being logical. I mean, if I didn't know what the hell I was talking about, if I didn't know what I was doing, would you listen to me? I mean, seriously, I don't think I would listen to me, even right now, but that's because I know me. I'm just kidding. But, I just wanted to tell each and every one of you, whether you're promoting Prefer Life or Web Talk, whatever you're doing out there, it doesn't really matter. Because you are an amazing human being. And you're probably full of talent, skills, and all this extra sauce, right? So listen, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get around to showing y'all my office and, you know, letting you see how I do things and how to do a few things that's necessary for you to know. Now, back to what I was saying about being an awesome human being. It's true. And, you know, I wouldn't tell you something that I didn't think was true myself. And you are an amazing human. So keep doing what you're doing, and you'll get where you want to get to in life. Wherever that is and whatever that may be. And I'm here to help you. So just keep on keeping on.